Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Sales Mindset TV show. I'm Chris and I'm here with Steve.
Hi everybody, hi Chris.
So again, we're still picking up this week on building and maintaining a sales strategy.
Yeah.
But today, let's talk about making it part of your culture. I think that sums up the week quite well, doesn't it actually?
Yeah.
We broke it down, but is culture more of a... Are we talking more of a general thing here? Like, make sales part of your culture, be salesy, or is it more than that?
Yeah, but I mean, certainly don't do that, 'cause that's scary. You might have followed some of my stuff where I talk about if you own a business and you don't put sales at the heart of your business, you won't have a business for very long, right? Because ultimately you're not attracting customers. And customers are the things that generate us cash.
Yep.
You know, Janet and John lesson over. But the reason for that is that I find being fascinated about sales isn't part of everybody's DNA, right? And we've spoken before about being this inventor, distributor, architect, whatever, where we're more interested in creating products or solutions or just being more creative, and it prevents us at times really embedding sales in our business culture. I was very lucky to work in big companies, and it was missing there as well.
But when we say culture, sales within our culture, are we saying that we've got to be stronger salespeople, or are we saying we've got to be better at a business relationship, client relationships?
Yeah, thanks for that clarification. I mean, I think one of the things we're good at the businesses is spending a lot of time working out our values, right? And one of the things we do about our values is we become very consistent in delivering our values, and that's because we internalise them, and it becomes really part of what we're about. There's a consistency in our communication. When I talk about making it culture, I'm talking very similar. Making it part of you've internalised it, and you really are clear around it. And I have over time defined exactly what that looks like. And we can go into that if that's useful.
I know we've only got a few minutes, so we'll just pick up quickly. There's going to be a few people watching this video now that will be saying, "No, that's just wrong. You shouldn't be thinking about sales. The first thing in your business should not be sales. It should not be culture," because obviously they've seen the bad side of sales.
Yeah.
They've had those cold callers that continuously call their house on their mobile. So how can we work with those people who are afraid to put this in their culture?
Yeah. I mean, without being too blunt again, I mean, if it doesn't become part of the culture, you're just lucky. And if you're lucky in business, then
luck runs out.
Luck runs out eventually, and that's a bit of a blunt statement, and some might disagree with that. But you're watching this because you're about sales mindset, right? So I guess you kind of know this. But I think I talked about beliefs and behaviours, and I think that's the part about sales. It's not about becoming more gregarious or more pushy or more aggressive. It's about understanding that the sales culture is something where you are fascinated about how you add value to clients and how you monetize that.
Because sales can be done really respectively, can't it? It's just those few people that, as every industry, give it a bad name.
Well, it is. And, there are many people out there have enormously successful businesses, much more successful than my business. And you ask yourself, what do people recognise me for? And it is being that genuine person that adds that genuine value. And maybe what we're doing through the sales mindset stuff is helping you just unravel that is a sales culture. You just might not be calling it that.
Yeah. Well, so I'm going to ask you for a tip in a minute, but what I've taken from this is when putting your sales into your culture, it is being genuinely you. You don't have to be someone else.
Yeah.
You just have to put sales in your culture and be the genuine person you are.
Yeah.
And it will come across respectable.
Yeah.
So, top tip from everything we spoke about today.
Yeah, so if I was to sort of just, what you just said, it's beliefs, behaviours and values. And I think if you as an individual in a business actually operate that you believe that what you offer is the right thing, you behave in the right way with that whole sort of ethics, integrity, consistency, and your values, you're selling based upon the right ethical reasons, then sales is part of your business culture.
Yeah. If you still want to learn more, you can go to the website, thesalesmindsetcoach.com, and there's a blog up this week, isn't there? There's a blog up which breaks down everything that we've talked about this week, and it gives you a bit of table. And in that table, you can see about customer intimacy.
Yeah.
Oh, stuck in my words there. Customer intimacy, sales culture, marketing, and sales alignment. So there's a lot of information you can get in that blog.
There is a lot.
And if you do want any more, do comment below. Steve, you're going to be around for a bit?
Yep, I am indeed.
Until next week, thank you so much and have a great week, everyone.